you just bite your thumb at us, sir?
Yes, I do bite my thumb.
No, did you just bite your thumb at us?
I didn't bite my thumb at you, but I do bite my thumb.
Do you fight, sir?
No, I don't fight.
Well, if you do, we can start right now. I bet I fight just as well as you do.
Psh, no better.
Oh, really?
Citizens of Verona, famous family enemies, you have disturbed the streets of Verona with your unnecessary action. Are you not all ashamed? Put down all your weapons and listen as your prince speaks. Capulets, Montagues, your tensions have made our town go down a negative road. Capulets, follow me. Montagues, you will meet later on. But you will all repay if you ever disturb the streets again of Verona.
Cut it!
Who started the argument, Benvolio? Were you there when it started?
They were here due to your command. I drew and tried to stop them, but Tibble was already drawn, and they just continued to fight over and over again.
Benvolio, where's Romeo? Have you seen him today?
I went out into the woods about an hour before the sun had risen, where I knew he'd be hiding, but he was already there, and when I tried to follow him, he was aware of me. So the best thing I could do was to leave him in his privacy.
This isn't a first for Romeo. To go out through the woods, often wandering with tears in his eyes. Before morning comes, he returns home. I worry for my son.
My noble uncle, do you know why Romeo acts this way?
I don't know, and he won't tell me.
Have you done everything you can for him to tell you the reason?
I've tried, and many of our friends have tried to make him talk, but he keeps his thoughts to himself.
Well, oh, here he comes. Move aside, if you don't mind. He's either gonna have to tell me what's wrong with him or tell me no over and over again.
I hope you're lucky enough to hear the true story by sticking around. Come, madam, let's go.
Good morning, cousin.
Is it that early in the day?
It's only 9 o'clock.
Oh my, time go by so slowly when you're sad. Was that my father who left in such a hurry?
It was. But what's making you so sad and your hours so long?
I don't have the thing that makes time fly.
You're in love?
Out.
Out of love?
I love someone. She doesn't love me.
Love looks like a nice thing, but you'll never know till you experience it. But I have to go, so I'll see you later, cousin, alright? You can cut it. But Montagues are obligated just as I am, under the same penalty, that men so old as us should be able to keep the peace.
You are both of honorable reputation, and it's sad that you have been such enemies for so long. But what do you say to a proposal to marry your daughter?
Well, I'll repeat but what I said before. My daughter's yet a stranger to this world, and she has not seen anything of 14 years. But let 2 more summers pass by before I think she is ready to be your bride.
But daughters younger than her are already happy-made mothers.
And early mothers are damaged in the process. Death is taking its toll on my entire family except for fair Juliet. But if you can win her affection, the arrangement will have my approval. But I'm having a party tonight. You should come. I think that if you see the other girls of Verona, the other beautiful girls of Verona, you may be enticed to marry one of them. But if you still want to marry my daughter, the arrangement will have my approval. Romeo, man, Rosalind is tearing you down. You have to get back out there in the game. That's the only solution.
A mint would be excellent for that.
For what?
For your breath. I've been dying over here.
Oh, hey, yeah, you guys. Can you guys read this?
Yes, I guess so.
Well, a guy like you should probably read. Can you read this?
Only if I knew the letters and the language.
Wait, you're wasting my time. Can you read it?
Alright, I'll read it. Mr. Martino and his family, Anselmo and his sisters, Mercutio, Valentine, Capulet and his wife and daughters, Rosaline, Livia, and Tybalt. Lots of people. Where should they come?
To my master's house.
I should have asked you that before.
Well, now you don't have to ask. My master is Capulet. If you're not a Montague, you can come to the party.
A party, man, that is the perfect opportunity. You can go to the party, find a girl, and get your mind off Rosalind, and I can just find a girl.
No, if I can't have Rosaline, I want no one.
Okay. You fell in love with Rosalind when you saw her alone. But if you see you're surrounded by all the beautiful girls of Verona, you may change your mind. But if you can get through this party this one night without taking your eyes off Rosalind, I'll believe.
Okay.
Nurse, where's Juliet? I told her to come to me.
I swear I told her to come. What is she doing? Where is that girl? Juliet! Juliet! Where are you, Juliet? Juliet!
Who is it? Who is calling me? Hello? Who is it? What do you need? Oh. Adam, I'm here. What's the matter?
I'll tell you what's the matter. Nurse, can we leave us alone? We need some privacy. Wait, no, nurse, come back. I know you know her very well. You can stay and listen. You know my daughter is of an attractive age, and she's ready for marriage.
Yes, I know her age down to the hour.
She's not 14.
Yes, I know she's not 14. I bet 14 of my own teeth, but I'm sorry to say I only have 4. She's not 14. How long is it till Amistad?
Little more than 2 weeks.
Whether it's even or odd, of all the days in the year, on the night of Lammas Eve, she'll be 14. She and Susan were born on the same day. Well, Susan is with God now. She was too good for me. But like I said, on the night of Lammas Eve, she'll be 14. Yes, she will. I remember it well. It's been 11 years since the earthquake. I was sitting in the sun under the wall of the Dove House. You and your husband were in Mantua. Boy, do I have some memory. But like I said, I was sitting under the Dove House when it shook. I knew enough to leave. That was 11.
Please, shut up.
Yes, madam, but it was so funny. I can't help to think that she stopped crying and said yes. But I swear, she had a big bump on her forehead. It was a painful bruise. And she cried bitterly. Yes, said my husband. Did you fall on your face? You will fall on your back, won't you, Jewel? And she stopped crying and said yes.
And you stop too, please, nurse.
Okay, I'm done talking. May God choose you to receive His grace. You are the prettiest baby I've ever nursed. If I live to see you get married someday, all my wishes will come true.
Marriage is exactly what I was trying to talk about. My daughter Juliet, what would you think about getting married?
It's an honor that I do not dream of. An honor? If I weren't your only nurse, I'll say you sucked the wisdom out of the breast that fed you.
Well, start thinking about it now. Here in Verona, there are girls that are much younger than you, and they're already mothers. When I was about your age, I was a mother, and here you are, still a virgin. My goodness. Well, let me say this quickly. The courageous Count Paris wants you to be his bride.
What a man, young lady. He's as great a man as any in the whole world. He's perfect as if he was sculpted from wax.
Summertime in Verona has no flower as fine as him.
No, he is a flower, a fine flower.
What do you say? Can you love this gentleman? Tonight you'll see him at our feast. Study Paris's face and find delight in his beauty. Examine every line of his features and see how they work together to make him handsome. If you're confused, just look into his eyes. This man is single, and he lacks a bride to make him perfect and complete. He may be hiding even more wonderful qualities inside. Many people think he's handsome, and whoever becomes his bride will be admired. You would share all that he possesses, and by having him, you would lose nothing.
Lose nothing. In fact, you'll get bigger. Men make women get bigger by getting them pregnant.
Just answer quickly. Would you accept Count Paris's love?
I'll look at him with the intention of liking him, if only looking at him could make me like him. But I won't let myself fall for him any more than your permission allows.
Madam, the guests are here. Dinner is served. Follow me immediately.
Well, we'll follow you. You have to hurry up. Count Paris is waiting for you.
Go, girl. Find a man that will give you happy nights at the end of happy days.
Go.
So, how do you think the party's going? I think it's gonna go good. Yes.
Should we tell anyone that we're here, or can we just go ahead?
Well, like, that's such an old tradition, so they're not gonna be doing anything special, so they can think whatever they want to think. We can just dance one time and leave.
Hand me a torch. I do not want to walk in the dark. I'll bear the light even though my sadness worsens.
No, Romeo, you must dance.
No way, I can't dance. My soul is so filled with sadness that I cannot move.
Since you're a lover, use Cupid's wings and fly.
Cupid struck me so hard that I sink under love's burden.
You're sunk in it? Should you really burden love? It is such a tender thing.
Is it really? It's too rough, rude, and it hurts like thorns.
So what if it's rough? Be rough with it. Beat love down. Get me a mask for an ugly face. Who cares if they see my ugliness? Look at my eyebrows.
I'll just stick to holding the torch and keep holding it and watch everybody dance. But there is no reason to go.
Why do you ask?
I dreamt a dream last night.
And so did I.
What was yours about?
That dreamers often lie.
While you're asleep, things come true.
Ah, that right there is Queen Mab. She has been through your brain and has you dreaming of love. That right there, she has you dreaming of things that you feel like you've done them before. That right there is Queen Mab. This is she.
Enough, Mercutio. You talk of nothing.
I talk of dreams, there and there.
Come on in, but everybody must dance. I mean, you can't just come in and not dance. All right, supper's almost done. Just come on or we'll be too late.
I fear it's too early. Some consequences is hanging in the stars. Something bad is going to happen. Some vile is going to cause an untimely death. Direct me on, gentlemen.
Under the same penalty. And I forgot another.
Bullshit. No, you sleep. What did you do? Did you break it? No. Action.
No way, I can't dance. My soul is so filled with sadness that I cannot.
Turn it off! Right there is Queen Mab. This is she.
Enough, Mercutio. This is not.
I just love it. Happy days.
I mean, it's right. But the thing that
Direct me on, gentlemen.
Alright. Oh, here. You are both reputation and standard.